Good morning! So today's video is a college mom day in the life, and I'm just showing you it is 5:45 here. I have been up since about 5:30. That's what time, well, I've been awake since 5, but I'm just kind of surveying. Okay, her lunchbox is out. Let me set that out, and I'm gonna go get me a washcloth. Don't even pay attention to this travesty of a linen closet. That is on the list, but they're clean and we have lots of things we need. So I'm gonna go in here, wash my face, brush my teeth, get ready for the morning. Alrighty. So also today I wanted to share with you, Thread Tank sent me 2 shirts to try out, and they are not sponsoring the video, but they did send me these items for free just to try out and see how I like them. Sorry it is all dark here. Alright. So I wanted to unbox these for you though. How cute is that? Thread Tank, stories you can wear. And so I'm really excited about these shirts. They are super soft, I can tell you already from trying them on, but I wanted to show you what they look like. I do have a 10% off code down below if you're interested. Again, not sponsored by them, just they sent me these. Hey, you want to try them out? And I said sure, but only if I can share a little coupon code with my viewers. Again, no obligation there, but if you do, fantastic, you'll get 10% off. And I don't get any kickback from that. It's just 10% off for you. So these are the 2 shirts that I got, and then they sent this little card that you cannot, there it is. Okay, so they sent me this little card. Thank you. And yeah, super cool of them. And if you like t-shirts or sweatshirts and things like that, I think they have other items besides just t-shirts and sweatshirts, but if you like things like that, check them out. So here's the first one. This is like a 3/4 length sleeve slouchy sweater, but it's really thin, like a t-shirt material, and so I've got a tank top on underneath that, and it's really cute, so you could wear it like off the shoulder or not. And then this one, it's hard to see what it said. The other one was obviously Mama Llama, but this one says Life's Short, Talk Fast, Lorelai Gilmore. I am a Gilmore Girls fan, have been since they were actually new on TV years and years ago. All right, so it is now 6 o'clock, and I am getting the girls up and gonna start packing lunches. Ignore all the crazy mess, but it is packing lunchtime, get the girls some breakfast, and go from there. All right, so here's breakfast for the girls real quick. I'll eat when I get home, but they're just gonna have a banana. We're finishing off some cereal, milk, almond milk, and then I'm gonna pack her lunch. So I've already got her ice pack in there. And then vegetables, I'm gonna do one of these rolling waters. Actually, I'm gonna switch that around that way. And it's one of these pro snacks. It's just sliced apples, chocolate caramels, and pretzels. There we go. Throw in an orange. Their lunch is really early, and then they do have a snack as well, so that'll be more than enough for her. Hodgepodging it. Alright, so I'll zip that up, get them their breakfast. She also takes a cup of ice water. So what it is, put a little bit of water in the bottom and freeze it overnight, and then we fill it up with the rest of the way with water in the morning. And these Contigo cups are great because they have this, but in order to drink, they actually have to press this to get this valve to open. Let me show you that. You can't really tell right now, but it opens up there for them to be able to drink. So she'll take that to keep on her desk. Got her lunchbox packed. Quick and easy. We're using up everything. If you haven't seen, we are pretty much using up everything that we have and working on preparing for a stock up trip. So that's everything for their breakfast. Like I said, I'll also grab them a banana, and then I'll go put this in her backpack. And just real quick, you're gonna see me walk to the car because it is what it is. But I am headed to class. Thought I'd show you the fall leaves as our snow has gone away. We got a whole whopping half an inch, but here we go. So it is time to get the car started and warmed up as we are on our way to school and errands this morning. And rush back into the house because it is cold. Hey y'all. All right, so we are back from taking my oldest to school. Never mind the crazy mess of everything behind me. This house is a disaster, so that is goal numero uno today. So I'm gonna start a load of laundry, get myself some breakfast, probably an Eggo waffle, to be honest. Yeah, look at all that. Isn't that glorious? Oh, I love it. It's just where it's at for me, guys. I don't even know what to tell you. I just love when my house is a disaster. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's what's going on today. Cleaning, cooking, prepping. Watch for a video that's hopefully coming out soon that I'm going to sit down today, has to be done today, and plan out our stock up haul for the month of November and into December, getting ready for the holidays. We've got to go to Sam's, Walmart, Aldi, and Kroger. Lots of stuff to pick up. So this house has got to be cleaned before any of that can happen. So, gonna start a little laundry, get myself some breakfast, work on a little bit of computer work, and then get going. I do have class today and I have some errands to run before class. So hopefully I can get some cleaning and some laundry caught up and some breakfast in me before I have to skedaddle and head on over there. So that's what's going on. All right, so it is now 10:40 and I just got to go to school. So yeah, I'm going to get ready, get my things together in the car here and head on in. Today is statistics, woohoo. And I just noticed how dark my makeup is. Fantastic. Whatever. It doesn't matter, does it? Okay. So yeah, statistics. I didn't get to run my errands before class, so I'm gonna have to run those this afternoon with the girls in tow. That'll be fine. Just a little more time consuming to do that, but it'll work out. Yeah, lots to do today. I've gotten 2 loads of laundry washed and dried, but I haven't folded anything and still didn't really get any cleaning done. I've been working on my laptop, and working on school stuff, so I'm gonna head on in, get ready for class, do that, and then head home for lunch. All right, so apparently I'm just gonna be in the car all day, and she's not happy. We are in the car rider line waiting on my oldest to get out of school. Then we're gonna go run those errands. Class was interesting. He tried to teach a whole new chapter or section of the chapter, topic, whatever you want to call it. In the last 3 minutes of class, I kid you not, he said, "Oh, I have 3 minutes left. Let me try to teach this to you." No, let's not. But okay. Needless to say, that was unsuccessful and he did not get to complete that lesson, but it's going to be on our test on Tuesday. Fun. So, it is what it is. Guess I'll be teaching myself section 8-4. So, we're going to wait and pick her up from school and then go run our errands. We've got to go to Goodwill and Once Upon a Child, and I also really need to clean my van, and we need to go to the bank. Wish me luck with a very cranky 2-year-old. All right, I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so I'm home. It is now, I don't even know what time it is. I don't even have a clock in here. But it is almost 7 o'clock. We ran our errands. We hit a few hiccups along the way. A very cranky 2-year-old along with us. But we made it. So that's the important part. If you hear my kids talking, that's their monitors. Sorry about that. Sorry about this whole look, but whatever, it is what it is. Today was the day. So I will show you. Let me flip you around. I'll show you what I'm working on. But long story short, we got everything for the most part done. and handled. I didn't get to place my Walmart grocery order for in the morning. Just some issues with my card, whatever, I don't know. So I didn't get to place that yet, but I'll just place that like first thing in the morning. And hopefully get a morning spot still, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, because tomorrow is our big once a month haul. And it's really more than once a month haul because there are some things, many things that are going to last us way longer than that. So if you see that video, which I hope you'll come back to watch. I know today was a little uneventful and not so fun, but if you come back and watch that video, you'll see a ton of stuff, and that's what I want you to keep in mind, is that that will definitely last us more than 4 weeks. So let me flip you around though, and I'll show you what I'm working on. I'm starting to, I'm trying to finish up my Sam's Club list. I need to write my Aldi and Kroger lists, and the Walmart list is finalized because I'm doing grocery pickup. But I can't show you that because it's on my phone, so, and I'm filming on my phone, so, that's what's going on there. But let me flip you around, I'll show you kind of what I'm working on, and then we'll end the evening. Okay, so here is the rough draft of the Sam's Club list. You can notice that's written in pencil. It is nowhere near done. There are other things that I need to add to the list, more produce, more meat, a couple more packaged things, so we will keep working on that, and then I need to make my Aldi list and reformulate my Kroger list. Here is my meal planning status. So I am going to go ahead and meal plan through December, even though it's going to give us more than 4 weeks of a meal plan. I just want to have things in place. Now, here's my disclaimer on meal planning. We really like this method of doing a monthly calendar. But what I do is I keep a highlighter in my little cup holder thing that's a magnetic cup holder on the fridge. And so what I'll do is I have thought about what we have going on each night or each day to try to see like, okay, what's going to be easiest, that sort of thing. However, we do not stick to this in a rigid fashion. Now, things like Saturday after Thanksgiving, we will have Thanksgiving dinner with family here. Probably, then that's Thanksgiving Day, and I may still make something here. The 26th, I know we're eating out, and that's not changing because my daughter is having surgery that day. And so there's just lots of those kind of things that I did take into account. However, when we get into December where there's not so much going on, that I know of right now. I mean, I know of some things, but not to the degree that I know of the last 2 weeks of November, since that's what we're closing in on. All that to say, I will go ahead and I will finish filling this in. But what I do is each night, if I make whatever meal I make, I know that I have all those items other than maybe the produce on hand to make all these items because of my stock up trip. So what it'll allow me to do, and like I said, this is not complete, but what it would allow me to do is, for instance, if we didn't want smothered pork chops on, we wanted to swap those to the taco soup and the pork chops or whatever, we can do that. And I'll just go through and I'll put an X through with my highlighter showing that I cooked that meal or we ate leftovers that night, whatever. So if it's not the 20th when we have smothered pork chops, I'll still mark it off on whatever night it is that we make it. And then that helps me keep track at the end of everything, at the end of the month in December, when I go back for another haul, it'll let me know, okay, well, hey, we still have these 4 meals that we didn't use the items for. We didn't use that freezer meal out of the freezer, what have you. Or I'll notice, hey, we used all the meals. That's fantastic. Plan that way again. That worked out really well, whatever. Or if, for instance, and you'll see most of these meals are very, very simple. I did that for a very specific reason because November and December are busy for us anyways, but they're going to be even busier this time because of surgery and just all the things that we have going on. So with that in mind, I have tried to keep it very simple. But if for some reason, if there's a month that I notice, hey, there's a lot of meals we ended up not making. Obviously, we ate in some way, whether it was ate out, we ate leftovers, we made a sandwich, or I used the chicken from some more fancier, more in-depth cooking meal, and just grilled it and made a baked potato. Then I'll know, hey, for the next month's planning, I need to make things a little more simple because things were too complicated and we didn't follow it anyways. So that's the planning here. If I can remember where these are from, they are free printable. They are like a meal planning free printable template. And so I will link that down below if I can find it again. I think it's saved to my Pinterest board. So, yeah, excuse me. That is what we're doing, or what I am doing. I'm going to rewrite that in pen so that when I go through the store and highlight, it doesn't affect everything, or it doesn't smear the, you know what I mean, highlighter on pencil, it'll smear a little more. So I'll rewrite in pen and formulate everything. If you have never divided up your grocery list like this, especially in a big place like Sam's, try it. That'll be really helpful. And so what I do is I go through the store, I put all of this on my clipboard, and each store I'm in, I switch to that page, and then I just mark through with a highlighter each time that I grab that item and put it in the buggy. And then I keep a pen with me so that if, for instance, the price is a little different, then I can note it here and kind of make a notation of what my total will be at checkout. So for instance, these are my rough estimates on meat, other than the rotisserie chicken and the bacon, because those are set packages. The rest of this will vary based off how much it weighs. So I have tried to go ahead and look at the Sam's Club app and online for our club and see what the per pound price is. And so I try to overestimate just how much things are going to be. And then that gives me that wiggle room. So I'm going to finish that list, finish the Aldi, or write the Aldi list, finish the meal plans, make my Kroger list, and that'll be it. Then I'm going to jump in the shower, get myself ready for bed, and call it a day. It has been a very, very long day. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Again, I apologize that it's not more invigorating and fun. Not much to see this day, but I wanted to show y'all what a typical day when I go to college, when I have class that day, what things are looking like in the future. I'll try to set up a tripod and film more of like making dinner. Although tonight we just had French fries and chicken nuggets in the air fryer with some cut up veggies. That was dinner. So we were out much longer than I expected, which always happens when I have to run errands with the kids. It never fails. Doesn't matter what the errand is. So, but they were good. They were good. Especially my 5-year-old. She was on excellent behavior. 2-year-old's just going through the grumpy 2-year-old stage, but that's fun. But anyways, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Brady. I have a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, a husband, a dog. We live a crazy busy life. You didn't get to see all of that this week or today, but hopefully you will in the future. You're going to see more of that. If you like grocery hauls, you need to subscribe. Stay tuned. I'd love to have you, number one, just to join our family. I love to have more of you here and interact with you in the comments, but also, if you like grocery hauls, they are a come in, because this Sam's Club haul is going to be our biggest haul yet, I do believe, because not saying that like, oh, look at us, but there's just a lot I have to get. We haven't been in a while, and we haven't done a true stock up in a while, and plus I have some Christmas shopping to do. So, stick around, subscribe if you're new, I'd love to have you. And oh, our question, if you've gotten this far to the end of the video, thank you so much. And let me know down below, do you shop at Sam's Club? Do Do you shop at Costco, BJ's? Do you shop at any of those warehouse clubs? And if so, how frequently do you go? I'd love to know. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.